Ian, it's a break from the league on Saturday, away to Linlithgow in the Scottish Cup. Are you looking forward to a ground you've not played on in some time or ever?
Yeah, really looking forward to the game. Obviously a wee bit different from the league campaign and a little break from that, and a really tricky tie as well. You're right, I've never played there, never managed there either, so it's another one to take off the list. We have watched them a couple of times now and went over footage as well, and they've done really well to get to this round, but we need to make sure that if there is an upset this weekend, it's not us.
Yeah, and Linlithgow Rose themselves, they're flying high at the top of their league, doing really well. We can't take anything for granted, can we?
Absolutely not. You know, they're a team full of confidence, that's for sure. Score a lot of goals as well. Got really good players at that level, and if we lower our standards and our demands in the up theirs, then it's a very even game. So we need to make sure we go out and play to our best. If we do that, we've got a great chance of progressing to the next round. But as I said, there's always a shock in the cup, and we must make sure it's not us.
Yeah. Post-match up at Cove there, we talked briefly about the return to training, or the potential return of training of some players. How's the squad looking, in particular Kieran, Sam, Ethan Ross, etc.?
Yeah, it's looking much healthier than it was this time last week, that's for sure. So they've all trained this week, trained really well also. Of course they've missed a few weeks now with the injuries and maybe not quite up to match speed, but you know, most of them are naturally fit guys, but you know, they're all going to be back in the squad as well. And of course we recalled the loan players as well when we needed to as well, so we're actually looking probably in the best shape we have done, touch wood, for a long time, and it's good for competition for places, very important time of the season, so really help us.
And of course in a situation like this, it's the cup, it's against Linlithgow. Whilst they are from a lower level, you won't be just slinging everybody in for the return to action all at once, will you?
Oh, absolutely not. No. We treat this very seriously. It's like I've said, in all competitions we enter, we try and get as far as we can. We need to make sure players continue their decent form. We need to give them continuity. We also, you know, fight for your place in this team, and that's what it's going to be for everybody now, which is great for me as a manager, and good for the players to have that depth and quality around them as well. But certainly Saturday is not a game for them throwing boys in that need game time. This is a game we need to win.
Yeah, and obviously the weather's played a part in everyone's lives this week. How have the low temperatures affected training for the Rovers?
It's been okay. The pitch has been a bit slippy and a bit slidey, and it has been cold out there in the mornings, but the boys have trained very well. They've worked very hard, as they always do. We know this weather is going to put the game in doubt. We're not naive enough to think that, but I'm sure Linlithgow are doing everything they possibly can to get the game on, because we all want to play on Saturday afternoon in the Scottish Cup, and you know, if it doesn't go ahead for whatever reason, then we just have to live with that, deal with that and move on.
Yeah, and finally, obviously the draw for the next round of the Cup is on Sunday, around about 5 o'clock I think. You'll have that at the back of your mind. Saturday's the priority, getting through to the next round.
Yeah, I didn't know the draw was this Sunday, but I think, you know, once we get through, hopefully then you can really look forward to it. I think it's always a little bit of excitement, no matter what team you support, what round it is. You watch any cup draw and you hope for a home tie, and if you get that, that's half the battle. We just want to be in it. That's the bottom line, and we've got a fantastic opportunity.
Great, thanks for that. Good luck.
Thank you.